top of the morning, and salute to all the people of the free world that took their time to tap in with us today. You're now rocking with the No Snooze Button Show, a morning show powered by the people for the people. We appreciate y'all for jumping on this journey with us. Don't forget to, my fault, excuse me, like, comment, and subscribe. We definitely want y'all feedback. Definitely hit us up and let us know what's going on in y'all city, in y'all town, in y'all community, so we can put it on. I'm the host that does the most context. I'm joined by my two brothers in crime. Introduce yourself to the people.
A wise man once said, man, we back at it. I go by the name of Dezo the Introvert. I'm an artist here in Chicago. I'm here to get y'all tapped in with the culture, man. We gonna get to it. Let's go.
Man, you know when you hear that sound, get off your ass and on your feet. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Today is a two-quote day. Today is a two-quote day. So I need y'all to listen to this very closely and intently. If you are not making any mistakes, it's a sure sign you're playing it too safe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all jump out on the ledge, man. Take some chances. Second quote today is, if you want to increase your success rate, double your failure rate. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a feeling. I'm getting a feeling that we playing it too safe out here, y'all. We too scared of failure. You know what I'm saying? We said we want to succeed, but at the same time, we're afraid to disappoint ourselves. We're afraid of failure. I think we're afraid to hear no. You know what I'm saying? We're afraid of rejection. You know what I'm saying? Let's cut
so
that.
Basically, stop playing parlays and do straight bets. Stop playing parlays, straight bets, money. That's it. Over and unders. That's about it. Stop playing these 35 leg parlays. You're not living life on the edge.
Do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? to you know what I'm saying, make some mistakes and make some shit happen, man. We stop playing it safe, y'all. Let's make something happen. Hey,
35 leg parlays is not playing it safe, Bob. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna.
All right, whatever, man. If you bet, you do what you do. But you know what I'm saying? In life, though, y'all, let's cut the bullshit, man. Hey, what they say, high risk, high reward.
That's a fact.
Happen, man. Take some chances, y'all.
That's a fact. That's a good quote. So I'm gonna hit y'all with what's going on with the financials. Gold is down and shit. Is down 2,000. Is that $2,052. It went down $23 from last week. Silver is at $25.08. It was down 51 cents. Copper, it was down 8 cents and it's at $3.87 right now. Platinum is a dub for platinum. It went down $9. It's at $9.35 right now. Crude oil, it went down, so you're gonna see some gas prices go down. So it's gonna be lit on Monday. It's at $73.34 a barrel. So that's what's going on with that. I'm gonna keep y'all in tune with aluminum. There's a little situation that's happening with aluminum, so I'm gonna keep y'all in tune with that.
Okay, for sure. Let's get through this weather real quick. Y'all know Monday weather reports. We got a little extra shit to do, so let's try to zoom through this.
Got an extra couple days on that mug, you know.
Yeah, man. Let's see what we got. So today in New York City, we have a high of 51, low 38, and cloudy. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 54, low 34, high of 45. I'm sorry, low of 34. Clear with periodic clouds. And then on Wednesday, we have a high of 42, low 29, mostly cloudy. Thursday, pretty much the same thing. High 40, low 29, mostly cloudy. Atlanta, today, high 63, low 40 and clear. Tomorrow, high 58, low 39 and clear. Wednesday, high 51, low 33. Same thing, clear skies. Periodic clouds, though. Thursday, is high 57, low 33, clear with periodic clouds as well. Moving on to Chi-Town today, high 39, low 36, mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, high 39, low 34, light rain. Wednesday, high 40, low 35, cloudy. And on Thursday, temperature goes up a bit to a whopping high 49, low 40. That those skies will be clear, periodic clouds as well.
We back.
Down, y'all finally above freezing. Down in the H-Town, Houston, Texas. Today, high 67, low 51, mostly sunny. Tomorrow, high 68, low 51, mostly cloudy. Wednesday, high 65, low 51, mostly sunny. We're getting a little back and forth thing going on here in Houston. Mostly sunny, mostly cloudy, mostly sunny. And then Thursday, it'll be a high of 70, low 52, and mostly cloudy. Bringing it to the West Coast, Pacific Northwest, that is Seattle. Today is high 54, low 45, light rain. Tomorrow, high 53, low 46, light rain. Wednesday, high 50, low 44, and cloudy. Thursday, high 46, low 39 with a light rain. Down in Los Angeles, today is a high of 75, low 55, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, high 80, low 55, clear skies. Wednesday, high 75, low 58, clear with periodic clouds. And Thursday, we have a high of 72, low of 50.
That's some bullshit. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit, bro.
Oh, man. Yeah,
LA taking all the good weather from every other state, bro. Every other state.
Houston has some good things going on.
Houston decent, but it just rained a lot in that month.
Yo, man.
So, LA holding it down. Beautiful weather.
Salute to LA, man. Salute to LA. I'm gonna be out there soon. Very, very soon.
Very soon.
Yeah. So that's all. What we got?
Yo, man. It's time for some culture talk. House on both coasts, but I live on the charts. Let's talk some charts. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk some charts.
Pack brother love up, yo. Pack brother love up, bro. My fault, Desmond. Hold on, real quick, Ox. Yo, Pack brother love up. Yo, Revolt got this nigga out of here. All this niggas is getting dropped. Yo, listen, we about to get this. Matter of fact, go ahead, Des. Go ahead.
I want to just run off some quick numbers for y'all in terms of the charts. And I want to highlight these Christmas songs real quick that are going crazy right now. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree just became the number one, was predicted to become the number one single on the Billboard Hot 100 this week. Followed by All I Want Is You by Mariah Carey, obviously. Then followed by Jingle Bell Rock. Then followed by Lovin' on Me by Jack Harlow, which, I mean, you know, it's all right.
Is that a Christmas song?
No, it's not a Christmas song. It's just Jack Harlow, you know, Jack Harlow doing Jack Harlow thing. Followed by Last Christmas, followed by A Holly Jolly Christmas. And then to round out the top 10, we got It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year by Andy Williams.
So does Jack Harlow typically do numbers like this?
Jack's been cool, bro. He's been smooth. He's never had a number. I think this is his first number one single.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if he's ever had a number one.
The joint with the one that he sampled the Fergie song, that didn't go number one.
I don't think that was number one.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot about that.
One number one. But this song's decent. I mean, it's just a nice catchy groove. So if y'all rocking with it,
definitely follows the formula all the way. Like it's very well put together. But you could tell, like, I don't know. I can't get jiggy with Jack Harlow. That's just me. But I see what they're trying to do with him, and the songs that he does put out. I get it. Like it can be in Marshalls, it can be in Target. Like it's cool.
For sure.
Yeah, I second that.
They're predicting that Rocking Around the Christmas Tree and All I Want for Christmas Is You are gonna both do 30+ million streams this week by the end of the week.
Do y'all actually listen to like Christmas songs? Like, is that a thing?
I mean, somebody apparently 30 million plus people do.
It's a lot of moms that are like just play it in the houses, just not, a lot of
like cleaning and cooking. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I think there's a good percentage of people that's not really listening to it. It's just kind of playing in the background, just trying to keep the holidays festive. I know for sure, not yet, but I know in a couple of weeks, I know I'm gonna be hearing it every once in a while. My girl gonna just be playing it on the TV in the living room or on the speakers in the kitchen or something. So probably around like the 22nd.
Yeah, growing up, my parents, they would play Christmas songs, but never this early. Like they would usually play it like the week of Christmas. You know what I'm saying? They would start. All right, yeah, you would start hearing those songs, but never.
And then what they got on, what's it called on YouTube? Like the Yule log, where you could just see this. Just they play it, and it's just like Christmas songs. It's just a fire.
They got it like 24/7 and shit.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is too, like, did y'all like have like like back in the days, like did y'all have like a certain time where y'all would listen to it? Like I think I would just listen to like more like R&B and regular songs. I'm not listening to particularly like Christmas songs. I don't know. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't. Maybe I'm not that festive. My fault. I don't know.
No, my mom, she fuck with Christmas, but she wasn't doing that though. Like we wasn't doing it at school though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we
right. Not at home. School. I remember like a lot of stores, they do it mad early. Obviously, they want people to get into the spirit and shit. But other than that,
but now as I got, matter of fact, a couple years ago, I did discover Michael Bublé's Christmas album. I ain't gonna lie, I was slapping that for a season or two. But I don't know.
Shout out to Michael Bublé.
I might run that back this year, but it's not gonna be like, it's gonna get a little bit of play.
This information also comes from Talk of the Charts on Twitter. Make sure y'all go follow them. They got great information on their page. But I just wanted to highlight 3 women that are doing great things this year.
That's a good one. That's actually a good one. Motown Christmas. That's a fact. That is actually great Christmas music. I won't even be mad at that. But go ahead, Denzel. My fault.
As y'all can see from the thumbnail, we got SZA, Miley Cyrus, and Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa has surpassed 1.5 billion streams on her song "I Don't Give a Fuck." She becomes the first female artist ever to have 6 songs surpass this milestone. So she has 6 songs that surpassed the 1.5 billion streams mark. So congratulations to her. On her. Next, I want to highlight Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus, with her song "Flowers," is expected to go recurrent on this week's Billboard Hot 100. It has spent 45 weeks on the chart, and it currently ranks among the 150 biggest Hot 100 hits of all time.
45, that's almost a whole year. Shout out Miley.
45 weeks is crazy. Shout out to Miley Cyrus for "Flowers."
Yeah. And then before you move on to the lovely, sister, before you move on to that beautiful specimen of a young lady, let me say this about Miley Cyrus.
Right.
Shout out to Miley Cyrus for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, shout out to Miley Cyrus because she was on her way out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was on her way smooth out. And she bounced back. I did not see that coming. I thought Miley was going to be on her Britney Spears.
She was about to be a pack. I'm not going to hold you. She was trying to drag everybody down with it too. Like, no.
She got the fucking with them gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Make a movie with Juicy J. Make a music with Juicy J. Trying to twerk, popping pills, all types of shit. I'm like, yo, Miley, this ain't you, baby. This is not you.
This is not you. But
Miley put belt to ass, Ox. Her pops put belt to ass.
Billy Ray rapped. Billy Ray hemmed her up like, check this out. You not fucking up my my legacy. Let's get this shit right. You are Hannah Montana.
Lock in. Like, he told her, lock in, yo. Lock in.
Straight up. I couldn't believe it when I seen Hannah Montana on stage trying to twerk and shit.
What are you doing? What are you out of? You better. Behave yourself. Behave yourself.
Shout out Miley Cyrus, aka
Right.
Hannah Montana.
Getting on the right track. Salute to her.
Yeah, she bounced the fuck back. Shout out to Miley.
Yeah, she definitely was going down a path that we couldn't follow, But
yeah, for sure.
But now she back in her white girl bag. You know what I'm saying? Rapping,
habitat,
singing about Flowers is actually a dope song too. Like Flowers, it's an interpolation of Bruno Mars's "If I Was Your Man" song. And the reason why she interpolated it,
still biting off other people's swag.
Man. It's biting, but it's got a point to it. You know what I'm saying? Because her ex Liam Hemsworth, I think is her ex. Her ex dedicated that song by Bruno Mars to her, and once they broke up, she was like, "Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna diss you using the song that you dedicated to me," and that's hard.
That's a Thor nigga, right?
That's art. That's art.
That's hey, she thugged it out. I ain't gonna lie, that's hard. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Thor nigga, right? Liam, that's the Thor nigga, right?
Yeah, well, no, Liam is his brother.
That's Chris.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So yeah, moving on to SZA. SZA's Kill Bill is expected to go recurrent on this week's Hot 100. It has spent 50 weeks on the chart and ranks as the biggest Hot 100 hit of her career. So shout out to SZA for making this year, for going crazy this year. Like she went she dropped SOS and she hasn't looked back since. You know what I'm saying? She's now a superstar. She's now a superstar in the space. And
there was an interesting conversation that they had with her in comparison to like her peers. And Des, I'll ask you, do you think that she's at the top of like female R&B, or do you think there's like girls like Summer Walker, her, who else, Snow Allegra? Like, do you think there's like other girls that could compete with her, or you think it's kind of like
I mean, if we talking about pure R&B, yeah, she probably got it. She's probably got it right now. Cause I mean, I would say like somebody like Beyonce or Rihanna, but they don't put out. Rihanna hasn't dropped in years, so I can't say Rihanna. And then Beyonce just put out a whole like house album, so it's hard for me. It's hard for me to tell what her vocals is really looking like, because she was doing a lot of she was singing on that mug, but she was doing a lot of I don't know, like a lot of talking on
right. I get it.
So
it was like sing rapping.
Yeah, sing rapping. So right now I would say SZA's got it. Her voice is just so soothing, Her voice is so soothing, bro. And she's got the numbers to back it up. She had a great year.
Okay. Yeah, it just do something to me.
Because a lot of people would say, like, because her can play instruments and things like that, and she's like,
shout out to her.
She's pretty talented, like, and she doesn't do the whole sex appeal thing and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of people will give her a lot of kudos and shit like that. So, but I think they're all good. So shout out to female R&B holding it down and shit.
Real quick, I want
shout out Summer Walker.
Yeah, shout out Summer Walker. Real quick, I wanted to run down the weekend box office before I get into the big thing that I want to ask you guys. So for this weekend's box office, Renaissance by Beyonce came out on top. I don't think it's any surprise. Yeah,
perfect.
Is it doing more numbers than Taylor Swift's?
I don't think so. Like this Renaissance movie only opened to, opened to 22 million at the box office, which is a great number, but I don't think it's more than what Taylor was doing. But then again, Taylor has more of a fan base, I guess, than Beyonce. And then followed by The Hunger Games coming in at 14.5. Got Godzilla -1 coming in at 11, which I didn't even know.
Godzilla.
Yeah, I didn't even know that shit came out, to be honest with you. I had no clue.
Didn't we just talk about a Godzilla? Didn't we just talk about a Godzilla this summer? Like, didn't they just drop a Godzilla earlier this year?
Yes.
They dropped.
I remember we was talking about it. We was tripping off that, right?
Yes, we definitely were talking about that shit. What's going on, bro? Like,
my thing is, I don't think this movie. I think this is just like a little bridge movie between Godzilla vs Kong and then the next movie that they're coming out with, which they dropped the trailer for. But I still didn't even know that
a filler Godzilla. Who's asking for a filler Godzilla movie? Yo, you know what?
I don't know.
Yeah, pack this dumb shit up, man. Y'all gotta get it together. The writers, y'all gotta get it together. Production companies, y'all niggas is losing, bro. Niggas do not want to watch that long, bro.
I think in the next Godzilla and Kong movie, they're like friends in this one.
Yeah, remember they clicked up. They clicked up at the end of the other one.
They clicked up at the end.
Yeah, because they're supposed to fight some next type of crazy animal and shit like that, some next beast and shit like that. I think they're supposed to fight somebody else.
Yeah, I think they're good. I mean, they gotta fight somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see the monster that they took down at the first one? Like, what's next after that? Remember the motherfucker was spitting fire, all types of shit.
You talking about Mecha Godzilla that they had?
It was something like that. It was crazy. It was. I mean,
what
monster could you possibly have that tops that motherfucker? Like, come on, bro. They're doing too much. That's the problem. That's the problem with movies. If you know you're gonna make another one, stop jumping off the cliff in this one, because what you gonna do next?
Right. It's hard to please the fans. You gotta hit them with the wow factor every time. That's the worst thing about these type of movies. It's crazy.
Average fan in the chat said that they fighting a red ape, and he bigger than Kong. So,
oh wow. So that's amazing, bro. Who cares? Who cares, bro? Who cares?
Well, I want to know, is he a milkman like Kong?
Yeah, right.
He probably like only brunettes, Ox. He probably only like brunettes, bro. He don't like blondes, bro.
I mean, shout out to Scar King, you know. Well, let's see if he makes some moves, you know.
This is nasty work, bro.
I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah, like that dumb shit up, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Unless one of my sons make me watch it, bro, I'm not watching it.
Boo.
Coming in at number 4, we got Trolls Band Together with 7.6 million, and then rounding up the top 5 is Wish with 7.4. So not a bad weekend of movies, you know. Every movie did some decent numbers.
Okay.
But let's move on into what I really want to ask y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into the nitty gritty.
Let's get to the nitty fucking gritty out here, bro. Hey, I got some praises to throw out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to fucking Philadelphia.
Like the city of Philadelphia?
The whole fucking city. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I guess not the whole city, just the mayor. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the mayor of Philadelphia. Because they passed the bill banning all ski masks from being worn in the city. Slow clap.
Well, wait, Dezo, before we slow clap for this, well, I mean, I'm not mad at the slow clap, but I'm saying though, niggas is cold. Ain't niggas' faces gonna freeze off in Philly?
I mean, yeah, but this is a power move right here.
They're doing it for the crime rate.
They're doing this because they realize it's a couple hooligans out here that are ruining it for everybody. You know what I'm saying? One bad apple can spoil the whole patch.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll slow clap with you. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
Clap, man.
No.
Context, get in here.
No slow clap. Okay, text what you got to say about the text. Hold on, stop the
listen,
slow clap because
we have a freedom of speech, freedom of action. We could do what we want. There's still, you know what's out there. They They baited us for a whole year and told us that some imaginary shit was outside, and now I'm scared for my life. So damn right, I'm putting on my shiesty. Yeah. Let's get into that. Let's get into that. Let's get into that.
We ain't getting into that.
They told us there's something outside, and it's still outside.
Text, be easy, bro. Be easy.
Watch. All right, y'all gonna see what's gonna happen. Philly's already a zombie town. You gonna see what's gonna happen now. Now everybody gonna get sick in Philly. It's a bad move. Very, very bad move. I'm not with y'all on that. Y'all can slow clap by yourselves. I am not part of this golf club. Fuck that.
Well, what I want to know is this. So what's the deal? Like, what's the numbers? What's going on, Doug? So like, why is he doing this? Or the mayor's a guy, a girl, female, man?
Some male.
Okay, so what the hell is he doing this for? What's going on? You said it's because the hooligans, they want you to, so you want,
yeah,
okay,
so
see that?
You know, a lot of people have been, a lot of these guys who've been committing these crimes have been wearing these face masks. Mostly because they can't. Like it's not during the pandemic, they were allowed to wear them, and now they've just continued to wear them. Like they've gone out their way to continue to wear them during these.
It's still out there, right, Dezo? It's still out there.
Still out
there. But those aren't even medical grade approved or anything.
That's
so
what I'm
that's
saying.
my whole thing with the whole
you don't got the funds to have medical grade. Nah, in the trenches. Nah,
bro. If you can afford one of those, you can afford a $20 pack of 100. That was cheap as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. So that was the whole reason for me. Like if you put that over your face, you know what I'm saying? It's not, for for whatever the precautions were, that shit ain't stopping nothing. So that's why I was, I understand why he's doing it. If niggas knew how to act, wouldn't have to do that.
That's what I'm saying. If like everything is that is given can be taken away, bro. It's just that simple.
It's the criminal element. It's the criminal element of when they say, okay, put masks on, motherfuckers like, okay, they can't see our face. Let's go hit some licks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the first thing. That's the first thought that pop up in a lot of people's mind. I understand that, but at the same time, we know it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? We know it's wrong. So the problem is you give these young people a rope, they want to be a kid, but they want to be some cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So
I disagree. I feel like two things could be true at the same time. I feel like yes, but at the same token, like I said, some people just don't got it like that, bro. They don't got they can't get the N95 joints. You feel what I'm saying? They can't get, you feel me? So they gotta run out here with the shiesty, bro. You gotta protect yourself at all times, bro. Even if it's not something, it's a barrier. It's a barrier.
Is that a reason to use your mask to hit a lick though?
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
Nah.
All I'm saying
I feel you and I understand, but we know that it's not everybody. But if there's a group of 100 people and they're allowed to do something that makes it easier for the criminal element to thrive, and then 5 and 7, let's say 7 to, let's keep it low numbers, 100, let's say 5% of those people are out doing things and we can't figure out who's doing it, then they fuck it up for everybody.
All right, so here's an official statement from CNN. CNN says that the Philadelphia City Council passed a bill Thursday that bans the use of ski masks in some public places, a move that will help law enforcement solve crimes, but that civil rights advocates believe will criminalize people of color. And my thing is,
let's get to that.
Stop using that bullshit excuse of criminalizing people. Stop using that shit. I have a ski mask. I'm not going around walking around the street with that shit on. You know what I'm saying? I know what the look is. I know.
I believe by that statement, I believe that they're saying like, okay, so now when they see black folks walking around with ski masks, they're gonna wrap them up. Well, if the law says you can't walk around in the ski mask, don't walk around in the ski mask. If you do that and you get, you know what I'm saying, if you get cited, I'm pretty sure it's not going to turn into jail time. But if you get cited or whatever, a ticket or whatever they're giving out, whatever little bullshit to slap on the wrist they're going to give you, then that's the consequences of not following the, you know what I'm saying, the rules.
If it was in the West Coast or, you know what I'm saying, like in the South, I will understand, right? But it's brick, like it's cold outside. Like it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to have my face freeze off. So like shiesty be working, you feel me?
No, I feel that, and that's what I said initially when Dezo said that. That's why I wasn't slow capping at first. I'm like, yo, it's Philly, like ain't it freezing out that motherfucker?
But somebody in the comments of this post said, what if people want to go skiing near a mall?
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. But to be fair though, they have been showing a lot of like Philly robberies, like and like store looting and stuff like that. Like it's been TikTok has been going crazy with. I think there was like a girl that she was inciting riots and stuff like that, and she just got, or not just, but I think it was like a couple of months ago and shit like that. She got locked up for it. Like she was inciting riots, and people was just hopping in the Apple store, getting iPhones. I think this is when the iPhone 15 first came out. They was going crazy. I was like, oh shit, Philly going. Well, you know, Philly's Philly, bro. Philly gonna do what Philly gonna do, regardless of the ski mask. A ski mask is not gonna stop the crime rate, bro. It's not gonna stop the crime rate.
It's definitely not going to stop the crime rate, but it'll make it easier to solve crimes. It'll also, you know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I'm for what's good for everybody. You know what I'm saying. If that means, you know what I'm saying, like for instance, Zen is in the chat saying, would you justify stop and frisk? This isn't stop and frisk. This is if you wear a mask in public, you're gonna get cited. This isn't the same thing.
That's not the same. Trust me.
And Reginald in the chat. Reginald in the chat saying we too hard headed. Can't nobody tell us nothing. That's a fact. We think we run some shit. Like, oh, they said we can fuck that. I'm gonna do what I want. All right, nigga, you're gonna go to jail. And then you're gonna be in there talking about free him. And it's gonna be all types of dumb shit going on. Niggas gonna be like, man, you did wrong, bro. You did wrong. That's the one thing. One thing I can say is if you know the type of life you live in, you understand, like, if I do this, I got to pay the consequences, and you can't cry about it.
My thing is, right, these civil rights advocates, right, believe will criminalize people of color. That, to me, sounds more stereotype, like they stereotyping their own people. Like, you think like criminals come in any color.
No, you're pointing out the obvious. No, you can't say that, Desert. That's
criminals are any color, bro. Criminals are any color. How do you know this was only?
No, that's but he's talking. They're referring to the stereotypes. All right, man, my fault.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like they're referring to like these are stereotypes. Like not all black people.
Well, that's my right. But that's my point. My point is that the stereotyping is the profiling is going to be happening from the cops. That's their whole point is. The police officers are going to have to infer based on the appearance of somebody. They're going to most likely be able to target them. You know what I mean? And that's what's going to be quote unquote racially, because most of the time you'll find that they're wearing shiesties. If a certain here's my thing, think about it, right? If a certain ethnic group and stuff and they're wearing, like, if they all wear sombreros, right? And you say, yo, let's ban sombreros, right? Because it's stopping us from seeing the views of when they're stealing whatever, like camera view or whatever, right? It's the same perception, right? Wouldn't they be able to have like that same argument?
Yo, but the difference is, Tex, that a sombrero is actually like a cultural thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an actual thing from.
No, that's fair.
Ski mask, nigga. How many niggas you know go skiing?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I've never met a nigga that's going skiing.
I'm saying, like, I've gone to the snow, but I ain't never strapped no skis on before.
Hey, I gotta go to Denver. I gotta go to Colorado. You gotta go to Aspen, man.
Yeah, man. I don't give a shit, man. I'm not. This one, I'm not mad at this one. I'm 100% okay with this one.
there's not a single hill worthy of wearing a ski mask in Philadelphia. I promise you, it's not. I promise.
No, I dig it.
I promise you. So
Ron, bro.
See, Zen, I'm starting to think you trolling. You're saying you guys would welcome tyranny? No, but I would not welcome anarchy neither. You know what I'm saying? It's because that's what it is. It's anarchy. And y'all like my thing is I don't give a shit. I'm tired of these soft ass laws, man. Niggas keep doing this dumb shit. Lock them niggas up, man. These niggas are like that's what it's for. I'm not for stop and frisk. I'm not for, you know what I'm saying, stereotyping young brothers and treating them bad. But if you're doing wrong, you deserve your consequences, bro. I don't care about none of that. Y'all can say what you want about me. If you fuck up, you deserve your consequences, no matter what those consequences are, as long as the consequences meet the crime. As long as it's not no cruel and unusual punishment, you do the crime through the time, bro.
Yo, Zen, also, like, I grew up in Chicago, bro. Like, it gets cold as shit. I've never once wore ski mask, bro. I promise you, I've never once done it. Like, y'all be all right. Y'all gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be all right.
What? Nah, no way. You're lying. That's cap.
Be just fine.
That's cap.
I've never worn a ski mask, bro. I promise.
Yo, bro, you wore a ski mask when Drake came out, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You put a whole ski mask on.
I wore a ski mask, bro. I wear a ski mask now because I work outside, bro. Like, but
and it's cold like shit, nigga. Exactly. Walking
to school, these kids are going to be outside for what? Maybe 10, 15 minutes at a time, bro. Like, how far away is your school you gotta walk?
You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised.
This is my thing too. This is my thing. It's not because it's not as serious. Nobody's gonna get arrested for it. The way you get arrested for having a ski mask on in Philadelphia now is if you have a ski mask on you, and then you either have some type of warrants, you have a gun on you, you have drugs on you, something like that. Now, if that happens to you, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Right. If I just hit a lick or something, I got stolen property on me, and I'll have a ski mask on, I get pulled over, and they're like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? You good? You got anything on you?" They boom, then you going down. Like, I don't understand what's the problem with it now. If you get unlawfully searched, unlawful anything like that, now I don't care what you've done. If there's no cause for it, then boom. You know what I'm saying? You in the right, but you're still in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you committed a crime, and that's the problem. That's what dumb motherfuckers don't realize. If I got away with a crime, don't commit another crime to get me locked up for the prior crime. You know what I'm saying?
You compounding the whole thing, right?
Use your fucking think box. You know, if you know that's and I understand that might be a bigger reason why they're making this law. They're making this law so they can have a reason to pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand that. So my thing is, don't be dirty with a ski mask on.
Right.
It's really simple, bro. It's really simple. You got to use your fucking think box. Niggas is out here just moving. Wow.
Hey, but y'all stay safe out there, man. Hey, Zen, you stay safe specifically. I want to see.
You can call authoritarian, conservative, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What I'll tell you is, I'm tired of young niggas out here doing dumb shit and then crying when they get locked up. It's simple. I don't give a fuck. If you know what, I'm gonna go even further. I'm gonna show you how authoritarian, conservative I am. Even if I'm gonna show you. Let me tell you how conservative I am, Zen. Let me tell you. I don't give a shit even if you are unlawfully searched. If you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong. Get right. Get right. You know what I'm saying? Get right. You know what I mean? Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Man. Do the right thing.
Oh man. All right.
This is your man.
Vote for Donald Trump. Bugging out. He talking about vote for Donald Trump. What's the difference?
You're
Donald
wilding,
Trump, Joe Biden.
Listen, Ox, you don't understand stop and frisk, bro. I'm telling you, stop and frisk is crazy, bro. You can't. Don't ever wish that on anybody, bro. That's nasty.
I never once said I'm for stop and frisk. I don't believe in that. I believe that's against our civil rights, our human rights.
Isn't that the same? Isn't that the same thing?
No, that's not what I said. What I said is I'm not saying I'm for it. What I'm saying is if I get stopped and frisked and I'm dirty, you dirty. You're like shit. Well.
Well, that's
you know what I mean. Like I don't think you should.
You rolling the dice at that point. You rolling the dice at that point.
No, I'm a dice shaker. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dice shaker. So whatever. What I'm saying is it's wrong. I'm saying it's wrong. But if you wrong, two wrongs. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You wrong. You dirty. Hey, do the right thing. Do the right thing.
That's fair. You can't get mad that you got caught. Like that is fair. You can't get mad that you got caught.
And whatever.
You could try to gaslight. You could try to gaslight your way out of it, but
yeah, I'm not. Hey, look, I'm not here. I'm not here to protect niggas doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing the wrong thing, you get caught. That's on you, man. I've done. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've been caught doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What I'm gonna do? Cry about it? Yeah, I'm wrong.
Yeah, you gotta stand on it.
I've been unlawfully searched. I've been unlawfully, blur. I've been unlawfully everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. But they're good at their fucking job. That's why they make laws like this. Because they're good at their job. They know that there's some young wild niggas out here running around in ski masks doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And they need to lock them little demons up so they can do what they gotta do to get a hold of them little bastards. You know what I'm saying?
Some fatherless activities going on, bro.
Father your son, man.
There is a criminal activity out here. There's a criminal element out here. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be a criminal, do it the right way. Be a good criminal.
That's a
be good. Be smart. Have some morals.
Use your fucking compassion. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here robbing old ladies and shit. Now, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Right. I don't be giving a shit about these motherfuckers running out of Neiman's and all that shit, man. They'll get that shit back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Robbing corporations. I don't got no problem with that. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, do what you got to do.
Shit.
Facts.
Hey, they got insurance on all that shit. They'll get it back. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. But when you out here running their houses,
35 cents per item. Like, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? When you out here running their houses, robbing civilians and shit, you deserve to be locked.
That's kind of crazy.
You deserve that shit. Whatever comes, you deserve it.
Yo, context. He's not just my man's. He's our man's, bro.
Nah. He jumped out the window, bro. We in this as a team. You see? Now we all out the window. Now we all free falling out. No,
yo, I know. I'm trying to live. I know the culture talk went a little long, so I don't know if.
No, it's all good. It's on you, Tex. My current event is sports related, so I'm gonna do it after your segment. So. Go ahead, Tex. What you got for us?
All right, bet. Oh, nah. I was just about to continue. I started anyway, but there's a question. Let me ask a question first, and then I'll get into what I need to get into. So, has Diddy lost his or Brother Love, whatever he goes by, Sean, whatever your name, has he lost his foothold in hip hop as one of the gatekeepers? And then two, who do you think will be able to kind of fill that void now that he's kind of in this situation? And I bring that up because Revolt has dropped him, even though he hasn't been doing anything. So they claim. They said that he hasn't been doing any operations, and he wasn't like the position that he came across as. It wasn't that. Like, he was more so like a figurehead chairman. Like, he wasn't really like someone that had day-to-day activities, things like that. And a lot of other brands and other situations, they dropped him and things like that. He's facing more cases. So like I said, I posed the question, do you think he lost his foothold on hip-hop?
Man, I mean, when it rains, it pours, man. It's a bad look for him, for sure. He's gonna end up losing a lot of money during this whole like investigation. But that's not even the biggest issue. Like, the biggest thing is like, yo, if he did all of this shit that they are claiming that he did, like, yo, he's done. Like, he's packed up. Like, we gotta get him up out of here, because we can't continue to allow people in positions of power in our culture to just do what the fuck they want to do, you know. Like we can't do that, you know. Like we let you know, we let a lot of shit pass, but it's time to tighten up, man. It's time to tighten up.
This the thing for me. If he's wrong, he's wrong. If he's good, like I just got done saying, if you're guilty, you're guilty. You know what I'm saying? If they can catch you dirty, if they can catch you being guilty, you deserve your consequences. You gotta take it like a man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. especially if you did what you did. This is my problem. I got a couple problems, y'all bear with me. I was watching the interview from one of the cats that used to rock with Diddy. I don't know if he was an artist or whatever he was, but he's saying things like there was 2 sets of bottles. These was the bottles that they put the drugs in or whatever, and they was given to the girls, and these was the bottles they told us not to drink. So this is my problem.
Mark Curry.
Yeah, that's him. This is my problem. Y'all all knew what was going on. Y'all are just as guilty as this brother. You knew these girls was drinking drug champagne bottles, and now y'all want to get on. Now y'all want to get on interviews talking about Diddy this, Diddy that. Nah, motherfucker, you was sitting right across from these young girls while they was drinking it, and you knew not to touch those bottles. You did not touch those bottles. You are complicit. You are complicit with whatever happened to those young women. That's my first point. My first point is Diddy didn't do it alone. Just like R. Kelly didn't do his shit alone, but he the only one sitting down. It's the same thing with Diddy. Diddy did, like, you can't. My thing is you can't conspire alone and have a RICO type charges by yourself. So what happened with Kels, you know, so other people were involved in that. Now with Diddy, he's a terrible person if all this shit is true. A terrible person. He needs to, you know, face his consequences. But these motherfuckers were sitting around watching this shit, letting this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And so there's that point. My other point is this. Something about when one person gets 30 million for SA, and then all of a sudden it starts rolling in, people, something about that rubs me the wrong way. Okay. I should have used it. I should have used a different word besides rub me the wrong way. My bad.
Pause.
Something about that just kind of, I just don't like that, you know. I just don't. I hate it. But at the same time, if you're a victim, you know what I'm saying, if something's happened to you, you know what I'm saying, make sure you come out with it. You know what I'm saying? As long as make sure the statutes and limitations ain't up, and, you know, make sure. But if I think this is one thing I want to say, and I believe I said it earlier about this Cassie Diddy situation. I believe that it has to be a law that if you're gonna file a civil court, like a civil lawsuit, has to go through a criminal court first. I don't believe that if you are victimized, you should be able to just, I'm just gonna go civil and take some money. Nah, hell nah. Go through the
Let's
trial.
Get down to the bottom of it. Yeah, let's get down to the bottom of it.
There has to be some type of criminal case. Now, because at that point, I feel like you're still a victim, but you know what I'm saying? You're 100% a victim, but what kind of victim are you? There has to be a category. Like, you don't want this person to be, you don't want them to be to be penalized. You just want some money. You know what I'm saying? Are you saying how all your trauma is just worth some bread? Nah, man, I just don't like it personally. But, you know what I'm saying? If you're the type of person that think money can cure everything, then,
and in certain cases, sometimes, remember, in certain cases, right? Women, they'll drop the charges, but the state will pick it up. And they'll say, nah. There's too much evidence, there's too much was going on. So why is that not happening? Why the place that is happening, like the thing about it is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the suit was against her as an employee. So she sued not only him, she sued Bad Boy Company, the parent company above that. I think also the associate companies that he was working with, that I think that she played a part in. So there was a lot of implication that it was going to be, like you said, Ox, this big rollerball effect of people being complicit or part of it, because these sound very organized. Like, you feel what I'm saying? These don't sound spontaneous. It's well orchestrated and planned out, bro. So it's that's why I was asking.
Crime. Yeah, that's organized crime, Tex. You 100% on point, Tex. That's an organized crime.
Right.
Like they all in on it.
Right. And so the question I do wanted to ask again, Do you think like one of the people I was thinking about was 50, because I don't know if you guys know that I think he bought some studios in Louisiana, and I think he offered. He was like, "Yo, I want to buy Revolt." So if he's able to kind of get into the TV world and kind of be able to, he show you he's creative. He puts out some decent content. If he's able to kind of like get a foothold on that, do you think he'll be kind of that new foothold in hip hop as like kind of like the East Coast gatekeeper, quote unquote?
I mean, I think 50's a good candidate. He's a very smart, savvy businessman. It's just if he wants to do it though. Like I've never got the inclination that 50 wants to be a gatekeeper for hip hop in New York specifically. Like he was, he had a little resurgence with Pop Smoke, but then Pop Smoke passed away, you know what I'm saying? And like, so like he kind of lost his like protege. Like that was going to be the guy that took the mantle from him, but I don't think
I don't know about hip hop, Dezo, but I think 50 100% wants to be the boss of just entertainment in general. You know what I'm saying? I think 50 look at it like, I don't want hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I think 50 want it all. He like hip hop ain't big enough for me. 50 a boss. 50 a made man. He a boss from the beginning. So I think he definitely wants to be on top of things. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not even himself, but maybe putting more people in position to do it for him. You know what I'm saying? I think he definitely got that mastermind mentality.
Yeah, because 50 already has branched out into other things. Like he's already, ran Power. He's got that going on. He has a very successful line of I think he had a drink, right? Doesn't he have a drink?
Yeah, he had the drink. He had the drink deal, the movie deal, the clothing deal. With Reebok. So yeah, like the acumen is there. I guess people either fear, respect, or dislike 50. As far as musically, you know what I mean? Like there's kind of like is a wide spectrum, but it's very strong. There's not like an in between with 50. It's either people like him or they don't. So I think that kind of works in his favor. So I think he might have a chance to be, like you said, Ox, a foothold in entertainment in general, like, and probably moving forward. Because if he's creative as far as film, and he's already did the music thing, he has a potential to do it. It's kind of like what Dame Dash was trying to do. You know what I mean? I feel like Dame Dash was kind of trying to be in that same ballpark. You know what I mean?
What you said a second ago, Tex, I agree and disagree. I feel like it's all the same. I feel like people feel all three of those about 50 at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the making of the power. That's the making of the boss. Like when you when you respect, fear, and you know what I'm saying, dislike somebody, all those emotions is because you don't know how to handle this person. Most people don't know how to handle the top hat. You know what I'm saying? If you never rub shoulders with people that move like that, people that's really a boss, you don't know how to handle them. You like, man, this motherfucker giving orders, but at the same time showing love, and at the same time he a scary nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I? You get uncomfortable around people like 50, and that's the makings of the top hat, the boss. You know what I'm saying? I think 50 got it personally. And if you listen to how people talk about him, the ones that respect him, he got it all.
It's funny. I listened to like a couple of like his interviews and stuff like that, and I compared it. And the reason why I asked it was because I was listening to like Puff's interviews and things like that, just to hear like, what information that they be given. And 50 give way more game. Like it's crazy. Like he kind of breaks that fourth wall a lot of the time. And I feel like that's the rare thing that 50 has against a lot of artists that we see, compared to like the older artists. Like, the older artists now, like Busta, Snoop, they may talk about it now, Noriega, they'll talk about it right now. But 50 coming in, he was just, fuck it, here's a fourth wall. Every time, fourth wall. Kind of like Kanye, but he do it a little bit different. I'm gonna break down the fourth wall. Yeah.
You listen to how Yayo talk about it. You know what I'm saying? When you got people that's willing to give you those flowers and give you that respect right now, and just show like, nah, this person he put me up on this, he put me up on that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's what it is for me. But that's a good topic though, Tex. I'm excited to. No, I'm not excited to see what happens with Diddy. I'm kind of not anxious. I don't know. I'm curious to know what's going to happen with Diddy.
Yeah, see how kind of like the dominoes are going to kind of shake out. It's going to be hip hop is in an interesting place, y'all. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. But before we get up out of here, y'all, let me touch down on something that should be shaking up the whole nation. Something that should have us all disgruntled. And that is the robbery of Florida State University. The complete robbery of FSU. Oh, I'm talking about blatant. It's blatant, in your face, disrespect, disgusting robbery. Disgusting. Disgusting. College football, the playoff committee, they should be ashamed of themselves. I have never in all my days seen something this egregious in sports. It's ridiculous.
Despicable.
How are you? It's the sickest thing I've seen in years. There's no better that you can do. There's nothing. You beat everybody in front of you. A Power Fives conference, undefeated. So what they're saying is in college football, you don't control your own destiny. Because what more can Florida State have done?
What more do you want from me?
Undefeated.
In the words of Tyrese, what more do you want from me? What more?
Do you want? What I'm saying is they beat everybody. Now, Rachel Nichols said I was listening to Rachel Nichols. She came out and said, like, if y'all thought that college football was supposed to be fair, you're just involved in the wrong thing. It's all about the money, and they knew that Michigan, Alabama, that game would create more revenue. I just think that's wrong to put money above these kids. These kids work hard. They played their ass off all year. They beat everybody in front of them, and to snub them like this is disrespectful. Not only should the players of FSU, the parents of the players of SFU, be writing letters to the NC2A, the FBS or whatever it's called, to everybody. They should be writing letters. They should be pulling up to office buildings. They should be shutting shit down. The coaches, the family of coaches, they should be shutting shit down. The students at FSU should be shutting shit down. The entire ACC should be shutting shit down. This is ridiculous.
Coach Norvell needs his fade. He needs to fade somebody crazy. I'm talking
about everybody in the committee. We're gonna line it up. I'm gonna go down the line. I'm gonna go down the line. Yes. I'm talking about line them up. Because this is egregious. There should be an investigation in place right now. Nick Saban is just the godfather. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, Nick Saban he the mafia out there. Like, he
got
the nastiest tax in the world, bro. This is the nastiest. He gets the craziest tax.
Everything runs through him.
And then they out here talking about Roll Tide. Roll Tide? Come on, man. This is one of the most egregious. This is one of the most egregious and disrespectful things I've seen, bro. I can't believe this happened. Now, I had to get that off real quick.
Crazy, bro. I feel so bad. On top of that, too, they lost their QB. Shout out to Jordan Travis, bro, because he was.
But then they won those games without him.
Right.
They beat Louisville without him. So to say that him going out was the reason why y'all didn't select this team, that's straight bullshit. We know what happened.
Yeah,
we know what happened. That's they just trying to roll that time.
That's nasty.
What's up, Mars?
Nasty work.
Yeah, but fellas, we do got
oppression at its finest, Ox. Oppression at its finest, my brother. It's crazy,
man. Let me leave y'all again with the two quotes of today. First, I would like to say, if you aren't making any mistakes, it's a sure sign you're playing too safe. That's from John Maxwell. Second quote of the day today: if you want to increase your success rate, double your failure rate. Y'all don't be scared to fail, man. Hey, big high risk, high rewards. Man, y'all get to it. Enjoy the rest of y'all Monday. Enjoy the rest of this week. We will see you on Friday. We will see you on Wednesday for the graveyard shift as well. If y'all missed that Passport Bros episode on Saturday, go back and watch that. That was fire content. All right, y'all. Appreciate it.
Salute.
No shout out to the Big Girls context. Okay. You ain't fucking with